Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back. My name is Monique. I'm on a financial health journey to create an inheritance for the generations to come. I want to do that through consistency and discipline. You guys are going to hear a lot of singing in the background. She's having one of those moments. I'd like to thank anybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, and especially those that chose to subscribe to my channel. Truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. So if you're rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't made up your mind yet, sit with me for a spell. At the end of this video, if it's content you find valuable or enjoyable, please feel free to subscribe. I am recently married, and my sweets and I are figuring out a way to combine our finances, our family, and our futures so that the decisions we're making now won't negatively impact them in the future. I'm going to put y'all on pause because I need to yell at my baby for one quick minute. Okay, I'm back. She did not realize I was recording, and she's singing to the top of her lungs, screaming really. At any rate, I am here to do and I should have written it down. Man, I am not on it like I usually am. So I am recording now a budget with me for June 20th, 21st through June 27th. Those are the dates. I'm going to go ahead and write that in on the form. And let me write it in on this side as well. I did get my erasable pens in the mail, so I ordered them from Amazon. If anybody's interested in them, and you can let me know in the comments, and I'm happy to link you to it. But I've got 5 different colors. I swear I thought that this was green and this was red, so that I'd be able to track my closeouts. And, you know, I typically like to say anything that's in green is good, anything that's in red is bad. So I still may have to use my Bic at some point, but I think I'm going to try and use this blue and this pink instead. We will see, but there you go. And it is a smaller tip. So the other erasable pen that I have is a 0.7. It makes a thicker impression. And for this one, these are 0.5, so they're a lot thinner. And I like the thinner look because I'm using these some of these boxes to record not just the budgeted amount, but the actual. So the smaller I can make the print, the better. All right, so and let me write over here on this side as well that this is June 21 through June 27. All right, so first I will say that we're gonna try and do a combo here, and hopefully I make good timing on this and I don't have to create anything separate. But I'm gonna do a budget with me for that week that we just talked about, June 21st through the 27th. And I'm also gonna try and do a mini cash stuffing, because a lot of the money that I typically would pull and put into my variable expenses, I'm actually gonna leave in the bank since I'm headed out of town. So as a part of the last budget closeout, you'll notice here that I am rolling over $525. So that is our starting amount that we have, that you'll see in a moment. So I am going to first turn this over. We are done with that week, the week of June 14th through the 20th. I am going to, well, I'm gonna come out just a tad bit. I'm gonna clip that off so that we start here. So we go from our calendar view to the new budget that we're working on. As far as the calendar view is concerned, the only thing that I have clearing for this week, because remember that these will clear on the 19th, this will clear on the 20th. We're doing the week of the 21st through the 27th. So I have to worry about OneDrive. I have to worry about Xerxes Groom, and I may also include Gas South in that money, and the monies as well. We shall see. I think I did. So I think I put Gas South because I wasn't sure about timing on their draft. So I did include those. So I did want to cover that really quickly. All right, now we are ready. Let's get busy. I am rolling over $525, not expecting anything else as far as income is concerned. So that's what we're working with, at $525. As far as fixed expenses are concerned, I have Xerxes Groom on the 27th and I have Gas South on the 28th. Both of those, when you add those together, that's $152. for there. For your variable expenses, so this I did something a little differently. I've been giving myself $320. I backed that down to $300. I'm actually going to back it down a little bit more to $280. I'm giving myself a little bit more in some of these categories, and then I'm not giving myself any personal money because we're getting ready to go on vacation to Myrtle Beach, and I don't need any personal money. I'm just going to use it out of a sinking fund that I already set aside for family events. So with that said, if you'll notice up here, and I'll go in just a bit more, you'll notice up here, groceries. Usually I do $100 or $120, $100 I think is what I had. I'm going to only do 40. We're going to be out of town Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 4 days out of the 7, so I don't need as much. Plus, Sweet will take care of groceries Tuesday and Thursday, I think. So I just really need stuff for Wednesday. So there you go. I'm just going to back that out to $40 for groceries. I'm bumping up or doubling gas up to $80 for the week. I'm going to give myself still $20 for home. We may need something once we get back. Dining, I'm bumping that up as well to $80 for this week. Supplements, I brought that down from $30 to $20 because I got most of his supplements ordered. Pets, I'm going to give $10 extra. I'm actually going to give $10 this time. And then this 20 here is really more so for Corinne, my daughter, and not necessarily me, but I'm still going to give her money. When you add all that together, it's $280. And then here you've got OneDrive, which is the only subscription that we have coming out for the week, and that is on the 23rd for $2. So let me go ahead and put a 2 there. All right, so I am going to just come out just a tad bit so we can see this bottom part here. And rollover now for income is $525, and expenses are $152, $280, and $2. It's $434. So subtract that from $525. That leaves me $91 that I'm working with over here on the other side. Let me put that 91 here. Alrighty. So next, you'll notice this whole side is pretty blank. I don't have much. Let me move this out of the way. I don't have much that's coming out. Sorry for shaking the camera. So I don't have any debt that I know of. I'm not going to put a mark across it just in case I've got some things wrong, but no debt that I know of. I'm not putting anything towards sinking funds. We're going to rename this low priority sinking fund up here to say unbudgeted. So that I can track unbudgeted expenses. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm going to have a few. We'll see. And so the only other thing I need to account for is my Monday mini money. And I've got $50 allotted for that. So let me write that down. And then let's see where we are. So over here, the income total was $525. Minus expenses, which was $434. Nothing in debt, nothing in sinking funds, and savings and investments. We have the $50 for the Monday mini. So that is going to be, let's put it over on the side. It's going to be $525 minus $434 minus 50 equals $41. So I am expected to roll over $41, which is not too bad considering how tight things have been in the past. All right, next, weekly check-in as far as the meal plan is concerned. All right, so I am on vacation Sunday and Monday. Normally I would cook on Sundays. You know what, I may just still highlight it because that's typical. Normally I do cook on Sundays. I don't have to worry about that. And Mondays, don't have to worry about that. Sweets will take care of Tuesday. Nachos and dip, I bought that in the last week's meal planning, and we didn't use it. I thought I was going to use it this past week before I go out of town. Didn't use it, so I'm going to use that for next Wednesday. So that's $0 budgeted because I already have all of the items for that one. And I think on that Saturday, and this would be, let me get my days right. So this is 6 tomorrow, Friday, 21, 22, 23. I think this is 623, 624, 625, 626, 627. So 628 starts a new week, and 629. But remember, I start my weeks on Friday, so Thursday is the last day for the week. That's why you see that darker black line separating those. But I go ahead and worry about the groceries for this Saturday, just to make things a little bit simpler when I'm trying to track using this sheet here. So the total amount that I expect to spend for this week, the way that this particular budget planner runs its week, is $18. And if you don't remember, this is from Baddies and Budgets. They give you a 6-month budget sheet set for you to use. This is not her new one. It's not the intentional rich one that she has out now. This is the old school one. Okay. All right. So I'm expecting to only spend $18 as far as meal planning is concerned. Next, I'm actually going to pull that sheet out and bring it over here because that'll be a lot easier. We've got the cash breakdown. Now, here's what I've decided to do. Let's go in a little bit more. Here's what I decided to do. Gas, which I gave myself $80, and dining, which I gave myself $80. I'm leaving that in the bank. I'm going to be swiping a lot. I really don't want to carry around a lot of cash that I have to be responsible for. So I'm going to leave that in the bank and just swipe the card for both of those. If I go over this amount, then I will pull from my reserves that I have in the variable expense binder. But with that said, I don't have to worry about having a cash breakdown for those. So for groceries, the $40 I want to put towards that, I'm going to get 2 20s. Home, I wanted to give $20 towards that. Just I'm using a 20. I'm going to do a 20 for this supplement. For extra, I'm going to do 2 5s. For pets, I'm going to do a 5 and 5 1s. I think I told you guys that sometimes for Xerxes, what he needs is a little bit, it's easier to have 1s to associate with that. So let's add all of that together. That's 40 plus 20, 20, 10, 10 equal. It's just $100. Not just $100 is a good amount of money, but that is my grand total right here. So that's $100 as far as my cash planning is concerned. So that's 2, 3, 4 20s at $80. That is 2, 3 5s at $15 and 5 1s at $5. And that 80 plus 15 plus 20 definitely equals 100. Okay. And then next, this is the way that it should break out as far as our variable expense binder or everyday binder is concerned. These are the starting amounts that I had, 108 in groceries, etc. So you'll be able to see those as I'm going to go forward and do the cash stuffing. And then I documented the amounts. Now let's keep in mind this 80 for gas and this 80 for dining. I'm going to leave in the bank and we don't have to worry about those. Plus, I forgot to write in, and I did get that money. I've actually already separated it out. But I did get I think I actually put it in the envelope already. So for Monday, mini, I think I have 35. I think I already, just being fast, y'all. I think I did 35 1s for that, and I think I did 15 and 5s. I think it was only 3 5s that I put in there. So that does change these amounts a little bit. So I'll go ahead and update it. I did already separate it. I'll count it out, but I guess I should probably include it as a part of the cash stuffing. I just pre-stuffed. That's all. I pre-stuffed. So that was $50 on that one. So that's a total of $150 here that I've got. And this should have been just 3 1s for $15. Ooh, erasable pen makes life a whole lot easier. That was 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have 6 5s, and that would equal $30. And then I should have 40 1s for $40. And that is 80 plus 30 plus 40 equals $150. That is correct. And I've already separated it out, but I will count it out for you guys so that you see, you'll have it. And I'm going to go ahead and stick it over here as well because I remember now what I did. So we'll go ahead and add it here so that I'm going to make sure that I'm doing right, because Lord knows I was doing wrong for a minute there. So it's $150 total that you will see in cash today. This is how it all breaks out up here. And then I'm going to track as far as my everyday binder is concerned, how I'm allocating those expenses. So we'll go through that right now. Let's add this. I'm going to stick my binder over there and let's put that over to the side. All right, where we at? We got this. I'm going to come out. I'm going to bring this over. And we've got everything set and squared away. All right, so for 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80. It's 80. 5s is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Plus 30. And plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. There you go. That's 41s plus 40 equals $150. That's what I said. That's what I said. Okay. Let's get busy. So for groceries, we're going to put in $40. And now for groceries, we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. I'm going to take these 3 ones. I'm going to put them there because we're going to put them in that extra. So it's only 145 now. I'm going to put those ones in the extra envelope. If you saw my video, you saw a whole lot of mistakes on the unstuffing that I did because I was trying to pull from that too much when I should have been pulling from the cash tray to make change. I was just pulling change from the savings binder instead. So it threw off my numbers by like $3, which was really annoying to me. So after I finished the video, I went back and watched it and I saw my my mistake. So lesson learned. I got so used to pulling from the savings extra envelope that I have that I realized, no, when you're doing unstuffing and you need change, you pull it from over here. So I'm learning, y'all. All right, nothing from gas. We're leaving that in the bank, but currently gas should have $70. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. And it does. There you go. All right. Next is home. Home is getting $20. So that should make 66 altogether. And that's 20, 40, 60, 65. We're going to take one away. All right. So now we have $65 in that. Alrighty. Next, food. Food is getting dining. We're not going to put anything in that. We're going to keep that full 80 in the bank. But this should have, dining should have 39. That's 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We're going to take these ones and put those in the extra. So that's 20, 30, 35 now in food. All right. Next, script and meds, that is getting, or the supplements is getting 20. So we're going to take these 2 ones and put them on the side for extra. And we're going to put $20 in there. So now supplements has 25. Okay. Xerxes is completely empty. Fur Baby is empty, honey. So I'm going to take 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get a yucky 5 instead of a good looking 5. Let's leave the good looking 5 for my mini Monday. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10 in Fur Baby. And then, so I was going to put $10 in extra. Let's see how many ones I've got now for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam! I already got the 10 ones. I think I'm going to put that 10 that I had set aside for extra towards Little Bean. So I'm going to give this 10, which is just from the variable binder overall, the ones that I pulled, put that in here. Now, extra now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Has $19 now. That's good. That's good enough for that one. And I'm going to take that 10 that I was going to put in extra, and I'm going to put it to my family binder, and I'm going to add it to Little Bean because I like Little Bean to get as much money as he can. So let's add that here. Okay. Is that right? Yeah. So let's save plus 10. 76. Alrighty. Let's put that 10 in here. 5, 10. Yeah, I'll do these two. Okay, so that's now 50, 60, 70, 72, 74, 76. $76 in Little Bean. That makes me happy, so that's good. And now the rest of this should be the money that was already in the envelope that I took out because I stuffed it too fast. I did a pre-stuffing. So that's $15 in 5s, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. That is $50. We'll put that back in this envelope. Boy, I stuffed just to unstuff, just to stuff again. All right, so that's my $50 that I put away on that one. And I think we're done. So we were able to accomplish both together, the budget with me and the cash stuffing as well. So I feel good. All right. Thanks everybody for your time. You guys have a good one.